Loaded already?
I am, sir, I am.
Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. In the bottom, we've got Szalami playing as Cartel.
Exactly. In the north, on the island, we have Maze plus the green US Army again.
Indeed. Well, as I'm new, I have no idea how to play Cartel, what is strong. Are they strong early game, mid game or late game?
They are a really strong early game. They have the rocket troops, the Vipers, that are really strong, as well as the automatics.
Automatics
So-
are the tanks, right? And those
Yes,
first two are
yes,
infantry.
they're the anti-tanks, yeah, exactly. Well, basically they're anti-everything, so they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah, we're interested to see what will happen in this game. Yeah, early game is pretty much in Cartel's favor. As soon as US gets task 1, though, things shift a little bit, and Cartel really needs the Super Hinds in a good amount, or tech up all the way to Spectres.
Alright. Well, we see a pretty much similar opening, both starting with an oil field and an aluminium field. The only difference is that Maze goes for the second oil field on the top of his base, where Szalami goes for the bank, I think, more. I'm not sure what he's doing. Can you anticipate what he's going to do?
I think Szalami is getting a quick Viper on either side of his ridge, so he can protect against the early Surveyor, because Surveyor against Cartel early game is devastating, because the Surveyor shoots at air as well, so he can snipe those very, very fragile helicopters in an instant. So he needs to protect his base against the early Surveyor, which Maze is opting to go not for this time. He's actually scouting around his own side of the map for those resources.
You think that's a smart thing, or do you think he should have moved in? I mean, this is a small map, so if you want to do damage as USA, you should do it right away.
Exactly. I think he should have tried at least. I mean, it would have failed now that we know that Szalami was prepared for it, but I think he should have tried for it anyways. Because if someone is not prepared for this, like Szalami was, then you're gonna almost instantly win.
Well, you could have simply be lucky if you sent your first Viper to the left and your scout come in from the right. I mean, you get a few shots off on the helicopter, or at least delay mining time.
Exactly. And we can see now Szalami just a heavy focus on those banks right now, capping both of them. However, on the other side, Maze is doing exactly the same, so very, very nice move there, going for those early banks, securing the early game oil.
Indeed. Cartel, is it aluminum based or oil based? What do they need more?
They need both, actually, both quite a bit. Most of their units cost both resources, such as the automatic and
well
the
positioned
Super
recon team. Denying the bank capture, or at least for some units.
Yep, that's pretty good from Maze there.
But they need a good mix of both.
Yeah, they need a good mix of both, yeah. Except for, you know, infantry is pretty much oil based early on, and then it gets some aluminum later on, but it's mostly oil based.
Okay.
But most also, which is normal, especially for US as well, is that the TAC is pretty aluminum heavy. So getting like the vehicle bay costs aluminum, getting the prison, which is actually required for Black Ops, on the barracks also costs quite a bit of aluminum. So yeah, for Cartel you definitely need a good mix of both resources early game.
Okay, well, we see the vehicle bay being produced, a lot of automatics being built. Well, I've heard and read that they're like so spammable, like everyone is like, oh no, automatics, OP.
Yeah, they are the early game bread and butter unit for the Cartel army. They pretty much counter most things. The only thing they don't counter is infantry inside buildings. So like javelins or Vipers or snipers in buildings can really put a dent into
Oh
these
no,
automatics.
did you spot the contractor moving into the base of Maze, near his refinery?
Yep, some nice moves here by Szalami.
Capture it
But
all!
he has strikers there. He has strikers
Yeah.
there. He could be in time. Yeah, no chance.
Well, it's how do you say, it's a low investment, and if you can pull it off, you're so lucky.
Yeah. Low risk, high reward.
Exactly.
But
in the meantime,
Mace, on the other hand, is so heavily on eco. He's even producing another refinery with an MG nest over on another plateau.
it's all about the money, and he is going into DEFCON 2 as well. Currently being researched at 50% right now.
Yep.
And we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 automatics being more built, and we've got 3 strikers with some marines in it.
Yep, exactly. So he's gonna try and go for maybe contest the bank, or he's gonna go all the way around. But we can see the automatics are now moving into the right position.
Yeah. Oh, they are moving to
Oh no, they're moving to the wrong position! But Szalami should spot this and immediately turn his automatics around. There we go. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty painful. No Tusk one yet, so that's a lot of automatics. And this arm will get crushed.
He's being wrecked. 25 HP against 10 HP. Gee.
He needs to make the contractors right now though, because if something gets captured, he needs to be captured ASAP.
Well,
Gets the drop on them, but so much damage from his automatics. Remember,
yeah,
automatics
too many
do not
units.
Splash damage to infantry, so that's also a good thing to note. They do not do splash damage like the Terminators would. So just a mass of infantry is also very effective against these automatics.
okay, good to know.
Yep.
Well,
But yeah,
there's a shitload of tanks right now. I mean, 1, 2, 3, about 10 I think, 10 automatics against exactly one striker MGS.
exactly. Look at that. He's getting the Szalami is getting the prison, as well as an extra contractor to capture those 3 pilots there. They'll give him 1,500 gold off the bat, as well as some future economy boost with those prisoners.
Oh,
so,
we have some
nice.
javelins though. The HP of those automatics is insane. 25 against a striker MGS only has 10.
Yeah, they're really tanky. But they don't do that much damage. I mean, they do consistent damage, that's what counts, but yeah, you need quite a bit to actually become effective.
No money for the upgrade.
Yeah.
MG nest goes down. You should probably want to sell the refinery there. Yeah, there's not much you can do about it.
I wouldn't sell though, because if Szalami stays there, he would have had, the Mace would have had time.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have sold it right away, but when it was pretty much down, then he should have sold it.
Yeah, exactly, because you're not gonna get the money anyways, because that extraction vehicle would never reach your HQ with that many automatics. So it's better to have it stay there. Just let Szalami spend some time on it, gives you more time to prepare defenses in your main base.
Yeah, well, 3 units, about a few javelins. What can he do? I guess not much, but I mean, all Szalami has to do right now is just take off the easy refineries.
Yep, exactly.
And from there, just expand in your own base.
We can see that's happening because we can see Szalami having like 3 extra oil outside of his base, as well as an extra aluminum. So he is expanding quite a bit. I would love to see him stop automatic production and maybe get to Super Hinds to counter any potential strikers.
Oh yeah, javelin. So do you really think that Super Hinds would be a good switch right now?
Yeah, javelins don't shoot air.
Really? They do not?
No. The US has special Stinger units that shoot air.
Oh man. That's just weird in my eyes. Hello,
Yep.
I have a rocket. I can only shoot ground. Oh well, I mean like every unit shoots in the air in this game. Oh hello, I'm a tank, I can shoot in the air, but you have a rocket and you cannot shoot in the air?
Yeah. Well, they're specifically designed to counter ground units. They only lock on to those units so they can strike from above. That is, of course, when you have the Atlas upgrades. So yeah, I guess they couldn't shoot into the air. Maybe not. It's a little bit iffy, I know, but for game balance, it makes sense, right? Else you could just spam javelins and not ever build stingers at all.
Yeah, that's true. But still.
Some more infantry now from Szalami. Salami as well. We see more automatics being made, and now we can see some jackals being produced here. Now the jackal is a very, very interesting unit. It has
Oh, nice on the edge.
yep. See a fight there on the top now. Javelins going in, and javelins will wreck this army. Like I said before, it doesn't have splash, so they will take some time before killing each of the javelins, and he has task 1. So Szalami is gonna lose most of this army, I think.
Yeah, but he did a lot of damage with it. I mean, I'm not sure about the tech about Cartel yet, but did he tech up already?
He does have the prison, so he is able to get super hinds and other stuff, but I don't see any black ops yet. So
No Black Ops.
yeah,
So he probably stayed too long producing automatics.
yeah, I believe so. Interesting to see what that jackal is going to do, though, since it's the sniper equivalent for the cartel army. So he can use that to snipe units out of buildings.
Oh, really?
Snipe the javelins when they come.
They have a driving sniper.
They have a driving sniper, exactly, and it can fire on the move, so so good. But it's not very tanky, as you can see. It's not stealth. It has stealth detection, though, so it's good for later stages of the game. But yeah, as a unit to have with your automatics, it's fantastic because it counters everything that the automatics are not good against, which is infantry and infantry in buildings.
And they're so fast. Look at them drive.
Yeah, they're really, really fast.
Man, like if they got turbo. Standard turbo enabled.
Yeah, they got nitro packs in the back.
Did you play a Red Alert 3?
Yes, I did.
They do look a bit like bullfrogs.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Couldn't help to see it. Well, you've got your super hinds here though, so...
Yeah.
And a few K-Mags. What's a K-Mags?
K-Max is the collector for the cartel.
Ah, the harvester.
The harvester. So he's using that scout out, which is very nice, very tricky. But as you can see, they will get taken down pretty easily by the machine gun. But some nice intel there, and I think Szalami thinks he might be safe crossing the river. He even has some of those Vipers there. If he loads those Vipers into jackals like he has already, then he can get close with those weapons very quickly and just deal the damage to those strikers, which is very, very nice.
All those automatics on top are being taken down. The javelins are upgraded now. I'm not sure if you saw that, but they are all gone.
There now we can see the endos kicking in for a maze, doing so much damage, and he has Striker 80 GMs now as well to make use of that upgrade even more. So long range is the name of the game for maze this time around.
Yeah. Well, still, the eco game from Szalami is way and way better than the one from Maze. So I'm curious. He needs to win the next big battle that comes. He needs to win, else it's GG, and he needs to win it soon. Within the next few minutes, he needs to win it to get back on the map, get back to the eco game, and just get a grasp of this game again.
Exactly. I would like for Szalami to use his jackals to raid the other bank though. However, we can see a big push now coming out from Maze. He has quite a large army of strikers, even has a blazer in there. So I guess he's trying to get rid of those two Vipers that are killing his collectors. And there we go, the Vipers.
Well, he did give away his army composition though.
That is true.
Still a lot of javelins, I mean.
Yep, I would love to see some more tech though, and we actually see some tech now. As you can see, the HQ has been upgraded, which you can see a tokamak reactor, which is now providing power to the cartel base, as well as in a repair center, so we could opt to go for the napalm upgrade for the super hind, which clears inventory really, really quickly, or get a repair vehicle, just like the Hercules for the US Army.
Oh, repair vehicles are so strong.
Yeah, they're really good. Szalami actually pretty smart, taking the high ground here, trying to catch this army off guard, and he might even. He should spot it, but there's blazers there. And oh no, the hinds are getting targeted now. He does have the upgrade for it, so he has quite a bit of firepower from those 4 blazers. And those 4 Hinds will get taken down.
Those
two-
scouts CGS, are they strong against infantry? I mean, they are stealth, so they can flank it, but
Yes, they are very strong because they don't get refueled when they shoot, just like the Spectre with upgrade.
all those rockets.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering why Szalami hasn't gone for the automatic software upgrade. If you get Black Ops, then you not the repair center you can upgrade for the automatics, which unlocks seamless upgrade, which makes the automatic shoot down the missiles with the main gun. Just like the Chimera units.
All the javelins are going down. The scouts doing what they're designed to do.
Yeah, this is really good. But still, those 80 GM strikers are a big thorn in Salami's side until he gets that upgrade. You see more automatics now being sniped one by this large amount. So this is still an even match, I think.
Well, still, the eco game is really in favor of Szalami.
That is true, but you have to keep in mind that the cartel does not have any resource upgrades, so they only rely on just spamming a lot of refineries to get ahead in eco. So even though you might think he's way ahead because he has so much refineries, I think in reality he's ahead, but not that far ahead.
Well, do you see the upgrade bay from USA then? That favors income? I don't see it.
That is true. He has opted to go not for that. So yeah, you're right. I think Maze is actually quite a bit behind. So, but he's rebuilding those refineries.
And he has a lot of units, man. I mean, what can Szalami do about it right now? I mean, he has like 15 tusks.
Yeah, something like that.
And I mean, we noticed those automatics are pretty bad against them.
Yeah. I really feel he should have stopped producing those automatics. He's even getting some Schersch now as well to deal with those strikers. And he's upgrading the Spectre, so he's gonna try...
Oh, those driving snipers clearing out the building, the bank, just the way you liked it.
Yeah, so good. So fun to use as well there.
They are a bit slow on land indeed, just as Verdi said, but on the roads it's just mega boost.
Yeah. But still, this large army, I mean, he has such a good composition as well with those lasers in there as well.
Yeah, but
he has the armory as well, so he probably has the CWIS for the lasers as well. Not that Cartel uses that much rockets though.
No, but still, he has no eco. Oh no, don't move into a line.
Oh, she's Scorpios as well now in the mix, but they're so Petra takes down one striker.
Yeah, the positioning of Szalami was so much better here.
Yep.
He just drove into a concave and like, hello, meet my army.
But when you think about it, he lost 2 Scorpios, and well, they only killed 1 striker. So.
Yeah, but a lot of a lot of strikers are badly damaged. I mean, 3 of his tanks are nearly dead.
Yeah, that's true, it's true. He has gone half full the logistical center right now, so he's getting those units back, getting them repaired, as well as getting the resource upgrades, exactly.
But if you look at Szalami's base, I mean, the tech is going up, a prototype bay is going down. I'm pretty sure you can buy those Spectres there.
Yep, exactly.
And
a second prototype bay, actually. So he's really opting to spam those Spectres right now.
Oh, that one. Oh, indeed. The first ones are coming out already. Well, I did hear you need to upgrade before they get really effective.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the detection is not that important, but the autocannon is amazing. It is pretty much the same as the Terminator main weapons. So if you get them close enough, they will wreck buildings with their autocannons.
Well, Maze is getting back on the map now. He has the oil pretty much being covered right now, but might be too late, man. I mean, Spectres, what are you going to do against it? If being a USA, I mean, I don't think he's any close to being DEFCON 1.
Well, ATGMs do counter them pretty heavily though. The rocket, they aren't that tanky, so just getting sniped one after the other by 2 or 3 of ATGM strikers is pretty effective. Not sure if he's gonna go for the upgrade though. I think he is. We see Szalami now going for double rare earth near the south bridge. So if he gets that rare earth up and has enough eco, he can go for the upgrade, which is the advanced optical camouflage. And when that finishes, the specters will no longer reveal themselves when they fire.
Does the USA have a flying scout unit?
Exactly.
Reveal unit?
Yes, they do. They have the little bird.
Ah, well, so just... I think the little bird has a really high range, doesn't it?
It has a high sight range. The
Yeah.
range is not that high, so you need to be fairly close. You migrate fairly well because the autocannons will wreck it as soon as they get in range.
Yeah, but still, I think the little bird is a cheap unit. You can already build it. I mean, even now he should have built one. I mean, he knows that specters are coming. Just build one, just for the sake of it. I mean, this is barely any bucks, and the investment is so worth it. Else you lose your entire army.
Yep, exactly. We can actually see the Scorpios have been upgraded with the smoke screen launchers, actually smoke screening the south passage of Maze there for some reason. Not sure why. I guess he maybe wanted to test them out. Maybe, I don't know.
I think so. I'm not entirely sure. It looks cool though.
Yeah, exactly. But however, soon as this upgrade finishes though, I think it will definitely be GG. No helipad has been constructed yet, and well, as you can see, there's only one phalanx inside the base of Maze, so that will detect them. But outside of that,
have you seen the base of Szalami? All those helicopters coming in.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, what I'm really missing from Szalami is the use of the resource nodes. I've forgotten the name a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, the drop-off points, the outposts.
Points. Yeah, exactly. If he
Yeah.
had used that, it would have been so much more efficient.
Well, this game is played yesterday, I think. So, or maybe the day before.
No. I think this is almost a week old, 4 or 5 days.
Oh, really? See, so things were not discovered yet.
They might not have been as developed as they were today. Of course, this is such a new game. We're realizing new things every day, so yeah. But the upgrade should now almost finish. I think the last of the rare earth should be delivered pretty soon, and I think he can just go with his bunch of specters right now and finish it.
Yeah, advanced optical camouflage. 93%. So it's almost done.
Exactly.
Almost.
There is such a large striker force from Maze though. It'll be very interesting to see. Oh, and he actually uses some Shuriken drops with those jackals. Very nice, Ceres. Has the upgrade form as well, so they shoot double missiles. And can he take down the... no... he won't. Almost took down the striker there. So, but we can see now, this large push coming in. The Spectres are going in from another direction though, so he's gonna try and flank this side right now. If he can snipe the light vehicle base or the power.
Base trade!
Yeah, might be. But he's moved away from his phalanx. He doesn't have detection. Oh, he does have detection. Does the places detect?
I have no idea, man. You're the expert here. I've been away for 3 weeks. Maybe the upgrade was not researched yet.
Wasn't it? No, it is. Wow.
Yeah.
And now we can see, oh, it wasn't finished. He just mistimed it. There we go. Now we can see all of those units are getting wrecked now by those units.
Oh my god, 4 seconds.
That was some unfortunate timing for Szalami, but I still think he has the upper hand now with this upgrade. Look at this battle over to the bank. Wrecks all around. And there we go. May surrenders 1-1. Congratulations to Szalami. Wow, what a match.
What a match indeed. Well, I think the the income bar says it all. I mean, oil from Szalami, 20,000 more than the one from maize. Although maize has more aluminium, but still, I mean, early on it was pretty clear that that Szalami would win.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
1-1.
Well, we're actually down to the third game.
Yeah,
Very
I think
nice.
this is the third game, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh jeez, exciting!
Hype.
Hype?